Hello everybody, this is Sonia now. I'm in Australia. I had to answer the phone, so I was halfway through this. I was partway through this and I had to answer the phone. But anyway, so what I'm doing is I'm covering this book, this cover of a book, because I want to put this onto it eventually when I get it done, okay? So I'm starting right from the beginning this time, not doing anything until I've got the set place to put this, okay? Because I get myself stressed out and I don't know what I'm going to put it on, and I've got the pages ready and everything for inside. Well, I haven't finished them, but I've got them ready. Okay, so now what I was doing was I just put down some of this tacky glue, this quick dry one, because I really like it, and it sort of pretty good and clear as far as I know. It's drying okay. But I said before, and I've got to remember what I didn't say, I am going to put sorry about this. I'm panicking now because I had to stop when I'm going to put some of this on the spine when I do something with it, so that's what I'm thinking. And so I want to cover this first. Now, I made a mistake. I've got a little dodgy bit there. I mean the word dodgy. But I'm going to try and make it so you think it's part of what I'm working on, okay? I'm in Australia and it's cold and I'm stressed out, and Jeremy's going to get some medication for us that they couldn't deliver till this afternoon, about 4 o'clock or something, so that wasn't good. The food delivery's about to come through the door any minute, I hope. I ordered something off Temu way back. It's still not here. I'm not happy. I used to be really friends with Temu, and I don't like it today. I'm not happy with them because and there's one that's not even left the country out there that I ordered on I don't know, way back on the 5th of July or something. So I've never said anything bad about them, but I'm not really pleased with them today, I can tell you that. Now, I want to spread this out a bit better than what I just did that other. So maybe, when I'm saying that other, when I put this on here, so it's still not dry, and that's going to be covered. This is going to be covered, but the back isn't, so I need to come up with an idea before I get to the back of what and how to put this on here. Now, will I use the craft with glue or not? Because I've got some in this bottle here. I probably can't get the lid off of it. It's usually the way. If I've had some sitting around for some in it, there's plenty in it. Maybe I could use, wait a minute, PVA stuff. Oh, this I used before to put another cover on. What other cover did I do with this? Yeah, I remember, and I couldn't get it off. Okay, yes, this other thing that I put on. And I figured I was thinking this morning, I put this felt on here with this PVA glue, or whatever it is, or this Dura something hardware stuff, yes, PVA adhesive, and I could not get that off. I got some of it, and I couldn't get the rest. But I had an idea what I can do with this. I reckon if I stick the iron on there, that might lift that up. But I'm not going to do that today. I'm just thinking that. Okay, so I'm going to use... I've got more glue than a person knows what to do with, I think. I've got this one here as well, and I don't know how long it takes to dry. This school glue, this is non-toxic, not run. Material such as paper, cloth, open, sorry. You can read with me if you want, if you can see it. Clean it with a damp cloth. Water. Okay, do you reckon I can use this? Yeah, well, I want something that's going to work without upsetting the business too much. Where's a bit of... I need a bigger... I've got a cord going over the top of that, now it's caught everything. I need something to put it on and spread it out, don't I? Because I don't want it to... Which one will I use? This one or this one? Decisions. And they're all full. It's not like... But I'm buying more of this because this is what I use all the time. This one here, I think it broke when I was undoing that. So I've put that on there. Do I want to take the lid off? No, let's use this. I used it before and it worked. It worked really well. I bought a couple of these, I think, from the Heart from the, oh dear, now it's coming out everywhere. Right, spread it, oh dear, no, I'm a star me, I tell you what. No wonder that didn't, now if I spread it out good, spread it out. I hope you can see what I'm doing, can't you? Oh dear, that's a bit of fun. It's a bit of fun. Gee, there's a lot of glue here. I think I might have overdone it with that somehow. I'll make sure I don't tip that over because it's got to be fixed. The top of it's got to be fixed there. This is good stuff. And I think it only cost me a couple of dollars. It's amazing, isn't it? You know, you never know what the thing is going to do. Because I got it from one of our... We've only got 2 cheapy shops in the town. And I got it from one of them. I think I might have too much on here. What do you reckon? Scoop a bit of it off. Maybe. I don't want it to have a... I don't want it to dry with all these lumps under it. Putting a bit on the other side there. If I can get it out from under there first, eh? Let's do that. It smells like glue, and that's okay, because the smell will go away. I noticed that with the other one. I was really panicking. Now, I just dropped that piece down on top of there, didn't I? Naughty me. Okay. I'm liking that, but I need to get over here. Why is that fluffing up? That's frothing. Why is it frothing? Come on, come out. Okay, that should be enough. I'm going to have to hurry up and get this other side flattened down a bit better before I go any further. Okay, just do it with your hand, because this is only very thin fabric, and if it bubbles, if it makes lumps in it, you won't be happy. Oh dear, there's one there, a lump. Nobody wants a lump. Okay. See, it's really sticky. It's really sticky stuff. Sonia, that's surprising, is it? Oh, I don't know. I suppose not. Something wrong, well, something, I bought this new phone, and I've actually got 2 now, because both of them are ridiculous. They're for home phones, and neither of them were that cheap, you know, they weren't, and this one here keeps telling me that any mobile phone that I ring, it doesn't matter which one it is, even ours, our own one, when it's at home not doing anything, tells me that it's not accepting calls, because I don't know how to fix that. Because I can't ring Jeremy, he just rang me. I couldn't ring him and tell him that the what's the name was ready. Right, now let's get seriously some wipes into this quick. Right, I've got there. Set that on there. Pull that over across there. And get nice and flat. Come on. Now see, this is only a very thin cover, but that's okay. Very good. Now, put that round like that. I don't like it. We're going good. We're going good. Right. Pressing it on my table. It's probably not the right thing to do, eh? Oh, goodness. And I'm working in the tiniest space ever, as usual. So that's coming through the back here of the fabric. Oh no, did I set it on something? Probably set it on something. The colour didn't change very much in the fabric. I thought it might because of the dark underneath, you know, I thought it would change. Now this didn't dry without being blotchy, because it's all blotchy now, that bit. But I'm covering that, aren't we? So we don't have to panic about that. We could recover the whole lot, like with bits. I needed mostly for it to be in the inside for me. Is what I want to do. This is what I'm working towards. The back I'm okay with, because I'm going to be doing some sort of decoration or other on all of it anyway. So I've got to get rid of this glue. Hang on. Would you think I'd have a jar or something to put that in, wouldn't you? Not today, not here. Where's a dry wipe, a dry thing to wipe my table? Right. tissue thing. Now we need to get all that glue out of the way. Because I haven't finished yet either, but I'm only going to use the other glue for that. So when that dries, that just peels off that stick. So that's good. So I can stick it back up in there just to keep it safe and happy. Okay, so the glue is coming through, but that's okay. I'm not going to be worried about that. This is the part that I'm thinking of, that I'm going to be worrying about, and that's putting this into here. Okay, this is what I'm. That's a bit crooked there, Sonia. How'd you manage that? Okay. Sorry if I get out of the shot a bit. I guess I've got the main bit down. Because I'm going to put the other on the top of this, and it will be put on with something else, not this glue. I'll have to use other glue. But you sort of can't really got too many glues. I couldn't really use this by the bucket full because I'd run out, then I wouldn't be happy. Okay, so I'm going to do these corners here first. That's what I'm first up to, and I don't know why I keep putting the things I want to use in other part of me. I don't understand why I put it in the wrong place. I guess because this is only very thin too, why this is not. Now we turn that over like that, and I'm going to get over this side and do the same here. I didn't dress appropriate for this today because look, I need to have a short sleeve top on, I think, because these other things don't impress me at all. I'm going to do all the corners because to give them a chance to dry a bit before I get to the next bit up. And that's crookedish, sort of, isn't it? That's a shame, but anyway, you can't even see that anyway, so sorry. Alright, I need to get this video done because I have things that I need to do today as well. Mainly my main thing is trying to get myself better. It is. Trying to get myself better is what my main thing is. I should be doing. Where's the thing? Right, I'm just doing the bottom here, sorry. And in a minute I'll show you and I'll do the top and then you'll see what we're doing. Okay, I just wanted to get that up there out of my way. So all you do now is put your glue on across here. Oh, crikey, you don't go down there at all. Actually, that was not controlled by me, I must say. My arm did that. That's not good, is it? Oh, goodness me. It jumps about really bad. Lots of puffing of that going on. Sorry, everybody. Oh, dear, nobody panic. I'll be right, I think. I'm puffing and chuffing here. It's a bit of hard work there. Let me see. What's my corner looks like on the other side? Let's go and have a look. Not bad. It's not bad at all. Should be probably a little bit pointier, but that's as good as you get. And it's not bad. It looks nice. I did find some corners, and I'll just... But see, you can make your own. I reckon I just had a good idea. You could make your own, couldn't you? And do embroidered ones or something. I'll just show you the things that I've got. But I'm going to do the spine. I wanted to do a fancy spine because I can't take that whole thing all the way around, so I wanted to do something fancy for the spine of it. Get that glue off of there. Oh gee, like it's a bit wet coming through this. It's okay, it will dry out. It will dry, it'll take a little minute, but it'll dry. We won't have to, we're not going to be doing much with it anyway, only fixing it ready. Now, what have I done here wrong? I didn't do that right, did I? What was I thinking, Sonia? What was I thinking? That bit there's got to come in there first. Now that can come in. This come in there. I don't know whether I will put some... Oh, I'm doing this one a bit different, but I don't know whether I should what I'm going to put in the inside of this, whether I'll put fabric or paper on this bit. Probably fabric, because I think it'll be a bit nicer. I don't know, you know, because I bought some really nice paper too from Craft Online. I haven't bought a paper pad for ages. Probably don't need one, but you know what? I just felt like something, and I thought, well, I might as well buy a couple of things, and I got some moulding based. And I'm really pleased about that, because mine went really hard, and I was going to use it for something the other day, and I wouldn't work because I didn't have any. Right, I didn't have any, so I couldn't do it. And to put it through my stencils, you know, just use on your stuff and making it look good. Okay. Righto, does that look okay? It doesn't look too bad, does it? It's wet, okay, so them bits are wet on it. Now, I don't think that's big enough, that piece, but I'm going to show you now. I'm going to finish this today, hopefully do a bit more on this. I haven't got a timer on this. I'm going to just finish when Jeremy gets back, I think. So I'll work on it till then. So I want it to be longer, I think, and I'm going to just add that to here, because when I put something across it, you won't know anyway. I need that just to be like it is. It can fray like that. That can be like that bit there is. That's not smart, is it? Let me see. Okay. I want that to look a little bit better, because I'm going to leave it like that. I made myself a little glue book last night to do some bits in, just to get me brain, give it a rest from thinking too much. I've got so much going on in my head all the time. It's not good. Probably should iron this too. But anyway, if I join that on there, and then I can put it onto this bit. Right, now the back bit, I wanted to put this on here. I do love the colour, and I've got this small bit. I've got a big bit, but I didn't want to use that. I just wanted to do something on that. So that won't matter. That looks right. That'll be fine. We can do that. Okay. I had that lined up, and now I've moved it. Let's see. I'll pin it on. So this piece here at the top, you're not going to notice that. Look, there's a little bit of a, and it's okay. If I'd have stitched it, you'd be noticing it, but I'm not going to stitch it because I don't want you to notice it. Okay, so that can go on there. So we'll put a pin in there, and I'll stitch that up there with a bit of something interesting. Okay. Right, now I'm going to put this book cover over here while I get it dried. Yeah, there could be more of this happening too. I could have to manipulate that a bit more so it's not going to dry bad. I don't want it to dry wrong. Definitely don't put so much glue on this on you next time. Yeah, I bought some really nice paper, so I'm going to try and see if I can find some more of these old books so I can use the covers, because I think I'm getting over the soft covers. I've made a few mistakes using the soft covers and I'm not happy, so I've decided I'm going to do this way because, well, not a lot of mistakes, but I don't think to cover it first, you know, the outside. I don't always leave myself the bit that I need. Where's the inside for this? I haven't actually sewn it yet, have I? No. I've got it all here. I did start a bit of it, but see, that's going to go in there, and it's going to be whatever it is. I think it'll be nice. I do think it'll be nice. Okay, so I'll leave that there while this one dries. I'm going to put that over here on the floor. I hope I don't forget it's there and run over it with my wheels. This thing I'm sitting on. Okay, so now let's get some cotton and needle. I think I had that not long ago, cotton and needle. I was going to do something. Did I thread it or not? Maybe not. I got sidetracked again, did I? That's me for you. No, I don't think I was sewing anything else today. I haven't got to that yet, so I'm going to get a needle. Get myself a needle. And cotton, got that. I'm going to put these on. I have got the most beautiful lace here. I'm thinking too, maybe this might look, a bit of this might look good on the spine of it too. You never know. You never know what to do you? That's right, I was writing on those boxes. So I might like to put a piece of this on here somewhere. I'm just going to fix this bit first. First things first, Sonia. You're getting way out of the road there. You don't know what you're doing. Now this is the front, okay? This is the front. So I want that to line up with that there. When I say the front, this is the part where the book's open. Oops. This is pink. It doesn't matter. This is where you open the book, this bit. So this bit is going to be on the front part of it, okay? There you go. And look at this, I've got a bit of that. Okay, right. Put anything down you want to. It's one of them, so you can do that. I might even sew that there now while I'm doing this. I might even do that. I don't know what I did that for. Should have come through there. Oh, goodness. I wrapped it around there. Come on, hands, you can do this. Okay, try this again. Yeah. I need to make this straight. I don't want to glue it. There's enough glue on here. Okay. I can take that bit off. There we go. Mostly, hopefully, this is going to be slow stitching. Hopefully it's not going to end up crazy patchwork style because I don't have time for that. I've done that other piece that I was going to put on my Gypsy journal, but that has gone by the wayside for a while. I'm leaving that to the Gypsies for a while, that book, because I think I know what I'm going to do, but I want to have a break from it. I was really panicking and worrying about getting it done, so I rang my cousin and I spoke to her, and she said that was fine, Sonia. She would let me. She said we could do that when I felt. Because sometimes you can't focus on something you need to. Now, I was watching Lizzie yesterday, Scrapping Lizzie, and she was telling me about this book and this lady that she's been following, and the woman said, because we have so much stuff going on in our brain, I hope I'm repeating this right, we're best off to get up of a morning and write out 3 pages of all things that come to mind, and that way, once you've wrote it down, you can forget about it, and that does work. I know it does, because I know myself, if I've got to do something and I keep thinking it over and over again in my head, and I don't get to do it, and then if I decide I'll write down myself a note, you do, it goes out of your head, and probably when you're in a mixed up mess, like I am, worrying about myself, my children, my craft, everything. Well, why I'm doing it, I don't know, because you're not supposed to worry about things until they go wrong. My cousin told me that one time. She said not to worry about it until something happens. And then you can worry when there's something to worry, You don't think of these, what's going to happen. Oh, dear, that's not the way to do it. She had a few children, right? And I used to say to her, don't you worry about what, if they were doing anything. I said, don't you worry about them. Oh, no, she said, not unless something happens. So then you worry, she said. Anyway. So I think, I don't know, maybe I should just write things down. Maybe I come in here and I talk to you and I get it out of my system, whatever it is. That's probably a good idea too, isn't it? These look nice with a few beads. and the stitches on here you can't really see because the cotton is a very pale pink colour by the look of it. I don't even know what reel it come off because honestly I just pulled that stuff that's in there and the cotton just come out and I just, you know, that's how bad things are getting in here. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's going to look really good when I'm finished. And the other one I do have to fix because I've made that journal and I need to fix the cover for it. So maybe when I find another book I can do the same thing. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. Okay, so that's the bit there down there. That looks cool. Now, what else do I have here? I know I was looking at doing something with this sort of piece, but I don't want the red on it. I don't want the red. I don't want any colour on it actually at all until I've decided what I'm going to work with. I can leave that tiny blue one. I'll leave that tiny blue one. I suppose the iron wouldn't be right to do this. Okay. Wouldn't be hot still. What we do to get a scrap, huh? I'm going to have to plug it in. Get a bit warm so I can have that piece. Righto. Isn't that strange how you try to salvage such a tiny little piece? But it's okay. It's okay to do that. Now, while I'm waiting for that, I'll be putting a few bits. I'm going to leave that bit because I'm going to stitch up there, I think. I'm going to get a piece of this, I reckon. Sorry. Sorry about that. This is nice, isn't it? It is absolutely gorgeous. I think Valita sent me this, didn't she? I think she might have done. Really nice piece. I'm cutting out a flower. While I'm doing that, I'm thinking about what else I could do with it. I thought it'd look all right on the spine, wouldn't it? A couple of these. It's been terrible here. This weather's been really bad. Jeremy occasionally goes and checks our room, you know, behind the bed and that to make sure that there's nothing like mildew or anything because well, years ago we had some that grew up behind there, so he's painted the room and puts this stuff on it so it won't come back. But anyway, he did decide to have a look, and that looks really cool. And this morning he'd moved the bed and he said, because we got a padded bed head, but it wasn't actually against the wall, which was good because he said there was condensation in there. And so he's worried now about having to fix this because, you know, we got to not want to get the bed wet, but he put a board so it won't go back and he's wiped it all down. He's going to have to do it on a more regular basis because the walls against this part of the house, which I don't know why we put our bed there, is actually hardly any sun gets on it, and it's an outside wall, and it's brick. So you got to be careful of these things. And then he went and he put some stuff in the our exhaust fan doesn't work, and they won't replace it, which is bad. So we have the window open if we, you know, in the bathroom. They will not replace them. And then it's terrible. We pay all this money for rent and they don't give us an exhaust fan. But anyway, that looks good. I need another one of these if I can. And so he put a really good crocheted blanket up at the window. You can move it when he's, you know, when we've got to open the window and go in there. But, oh, it's just ridiculous. it's so cold, and you've got to keep yourself warm. We've got blankets, and we have blankets and curtains and blinds. Like there's a blind, there's a curtain, there's a blanket. A bedroom, big woolly blanket in our bedroom, and there's velvet curtains, and there's a blind behind that, and it's so hard to keep warm. But anyway, we've been using the heaters a bit, so he heated the bathroom last night, so we could get in there and have a bath and, well, have a shower, without, because you had to heat that up because it gets too cold. I know I'm being grizzly and that, but I don't think it's been this bad, for as long. Here we don't, anyway, I might be just imagining things, but I can't remember it being this cold. Now, this looks interesting, doesn't it, these things, for going up the back of the spine, what do you reckon? So you can make these decisions part way through, and that's not a good idea, Sonia, because you can do these decisions part way through, and then you've got what? What have you got left? Okay, I wonder if I put that on the centre or something, or down the bottom. Probably put it down the bottom. I forgot about the iron. Somebody must have yelled at me, Sonia, the iron. The iron. Right. Well, I've got it there. What do you reckon I'll ever go up this place? It's putting this on here and see what happens. Emma's your husband's home. Okay, I better go now because I'll be back in a minute and I'll show you what I'm going to do. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye-bye.